So I want to ask you something. We've heard a lot of scuttlebutt about the NRA lately. And, how do you feel about that? And how do you feel about carrying a gun when you are, or being able to carry a gun when you're on the road? Because you're a woman traveling alone a lot, and we know what happens with fans. They get a little excited.
Yes. Well, I absolutely feel like the NRA has gotten a bad rap. It's in our Constitution to bear arms, and that's part of being in America. I myself would like it to be legalized to be able to carry my gun so I could feel safer as a woman. It obviously used responsibly. I think that should be taught first and foremost, and proper gun use. But to be able to carry it would make me feel a lot more at ease while on the road and by myself as a woman.
Well, there's a whole new movement coming out right now for women that are working and single and living alone. And I believe there was 200,000 women that were either saved from attackers or saved from being killed last year, which is an incredibly high number. And we don't hear about that too often. And it's unfortunate because a gun that's used properly and safely is a great equalizer for somebody that may be smaller, unlike me, and then, maybe not as, not as heavy, maybe doesn't have as much punch factor. And yet you can still repel one or two attackers, and I think that's important too. Exactly. What do you think, Shay? Shay is our music director for BizStars. Hi, Shay.
Right. Hello.
How are you?
How are you? Hey, Glitter.
So, you want to take over here and talk about safety? Now, Shay is not the tallest guy in the world.
No, but I can protect you better than a 6'4" linebacker from the Dallas Cowboys, for sure.
There you go. There you go. Come on.
With me and my gun, that's for sure.
That's right.
I just wanted to ask you, Glitter.
Yes.
You being a beautiful, talented young lady,
thank
and
you.
an entertainment artist as you are, you get to travel all over the place, and you have all sorts of different types of fans, and even with your entourage, how important is it to you as a woman and as an entertainment artist, is it for you to have a weapon, to own a weapon?
I believe ownership is very important, and I would love to be able to carry my weapon legally. At this time, I cannot carry my gun, and there are times when I have felt uneasy and unsafe because I don't have a way to protect myself against predators. So I would feel much better as a woman and feel very safe and protected if I was able to carry my gun on the road and be able to protect myself. Sometimes, all the knives and all the kung fu training in the world can't help you sometimes. So it is a very important issue.
A very important issue. And, you're up late at night, because you sing, you get off stage, and sometimes you might be alone for a second.
Yes.
And having that weapon might be an equalizer for you. Do you feel that it gives you that advantage that someone without one wouldn't have?
Absolutely. I feel that when you are carrying a gun, you do have to be taught responsible gun control, and you need to know how to use your gun. But most of all, if you're going to pull your gun, you need to be prepared to shoot as well, because if you can't shoot the gun, then you're just as easily at risk. So they're all very important issues, and it's something that, again, education is first and foremost on that. I believe that every woman should be educated on it to be able to use it if you need to be protected.
And those are some great tips from a beautiful and talented young music artist who's going to hit the big times very soon. Thank you very much, Glitter.
Thank you, Jay.